What in the world are Safety Positive Foundation Teatime events? Hello, my name is Amy S.P. Wilson, and I am the CEO of Safety Positive Foundation. On March the 13th, we started holding weekly tea time events. And every Monday night at 7:30 Central Time on Zoom, we are holding tea time. Back in not modern, but in samurai warrior days, they held tea time ceremonies to where they would hold philosophical discussions to talk about different just discussions. But it got me to thinking about holding space for personal safety discussions. Specifically for Safety Positive Foundation, for the blind and visually impaired, or those who serve the blind and visually impaired, to have these types of discussions. Now, since Safety Positive Foundation is brand new as of March 3rd, 2023, we decided that this is basically our primary service we're offering up front. It is very free for anybody and everybody to be able to attend this. We're not offering any other services right now because we want to provide value up front to you, to anybody and everybody, because there needs to be more discussions when it comes to personal safety topics within the blind and visually impaired community. There's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of myths, and honestly, there's a lot of fear that is going on within the community. As someone who's been blind and visually impaired myself for 30 plus years, I've been teaching personal safety for about a decade. I've been involved in wrestling, judo. My background is in other videos. I'm not even going to get into it. But the point is these weekly discussions are meant to have people come on to where each week we're having different topics. And so in the month of March, we've been discussing proactive approaches and mindsets towards personal safety. So we're getting into the nuts and bolts of what safety positive approaches are all about. In the month of April 2023, we will be discussing communication and what does that look like with a proactive approach. In the month of May, we will be discussing different things you can do in your daily life that would take a proactive, safety positive approach. And in the month of June, before we get into the conventions and all the fun activities with the summer, of course, June is summer, but we're looking at talking about consent and boundaries topics as well. And so lots of fun information. And there will be, in July, we're kind of taking a break because of different conventions and so many different activities. And so we'll be picking it back up in August with more tea times and carrying it on for the rest of the year. But with so many different topics, it was kind of hard to narrow it down, but communication is one of the biggest struggles that a lot of people have, both in and outside of the blind community. And so that way we felt it was a really good topic to sort of take on right out of the gate once we got past the what is a safety positive philosophy mindset, because there's a lot to unpack in there, and it will be something we will come back to in August. So if you missed it in March, no worries, we will be coming back to it, I promise you. If you want to attend our tea time events, all you really need to do to RSVP to one of those is email safetypositivefdn@gmail.com to be able to ask for that link, and we will be happy to send it right over to you. If you already have the link, if you've RSVP'd for it before and you're like, well, I RSVP'd, but I ended up missing that one session, no worries. That link is good for you for all of those sessions. And you would be able to just pop right in and join those sessions. Again, it is every Monday night at 7:30. You can bring your cup of tea. You don't have to have a cup of tea if you don't want to, but keep in mind that the first half of it is sort of where I'm giving you more information. It's designed to give you something to think about, maybe to shift your perspective, but it's not where we're talking at you lecture style. It is something to where we want to generate discussions from the get-go, but it's not something to where one person or two people are taking over the whole conversation. We do manage the conversation, so that way everybody feels included, diversity, inclusion, that sort of thing. But personal safety is a very high priority for Safety Positive Foundation, and we bring that to the forefront with our tea time discussions. And so if personal safety is a priority for you or somebody you know, please join us in our tea time discussions. Again, you can email us at safetypositivefdn@gmail.com, and we will have, we're working on creating a website here soon. There'll be lots more to come, and you can keep following us here on YouTube. We'll be sharing more and more information. The wonderful thing about having your organization as Safety Positive Foundation is just all the positiveness that comes along with it. And it's just going to be a positive journey. And I cannot wait to keep sharing all the positive news with you all along the way. So again, tea time, Monday nights, please join us. And as we have more services coming about, I will be sharing it. But for right now, between March to about mid-May, Safety Positive Foundation is solely focusing on those tea time. We want to provide you with as much value as possible, and we want to do it for free because your personal safety and security is of the utmost priority to us. So keep it positive, keep it safety positive, and we'll see you next time here at Safety Positive Foundation YouTube channel. Bye.